Hey guys, what's up? This is Barrack Claw Ben, and this is the second part of my Double Dash LP. And you'll notice that if you spend enough time with this music, a hidden bass shows up, you know? We saw this in Luigi's Mansion, and we see it here. Just listen. I don't think that's been there before, but let me check. Oh no, it's already there. I don't know why I didn't realize that before. That's so stupid, why didn't I think of that? Oh, anyways. So, we're gonna go ahead and go to the star level. And the cart we had last time that looked like an old automobile, so like a Model T, Peach and Daisy are using it right now, and it's just like the one we're using, but different looking, so. This is the Star Cup, and it is one of my personal favorite cups. This and the Special Cup, which, we'll see later, are definitely, my two favorites, and I'm totally tied for which one I like best. So, yeah, whoa. And this one, this course itself, Sherbert Land, doesn't look like the Sherbert Lands from past installments, now does it? No, I like this one quite a bit better. Although this part can get annoying, but actually, in reality, it's not that hard, just kind of go straight. Well, you do have to account for the drift, and on 50, CPUs will always hit the icicles, because they're the ones at 50 are set in just a straight pattern, no algorithms, nothing, it's just a straight pattern, and there are algorithms if they, like, you know, get hit, then their recoveries are formulated, but no, they don't really, there's not even artificial intelligence or algorithms, like I said, so I keep missing that. It's gonna be gone next time. But anyways, so when you get up to 50, or not 50, when you get up to 100 and anything above 100, they actually start gaining that artificial intelligence, and they have algorithms that'll help them, you know, kind of solve problems, I guess. Anyways, so that's just one of the reasons why the ones up there are harder, and also they're faster, but they are definitely harder. Like, it's not just speed, it's how they use the items and such, avoiding targets, because that just wouldn't be fair if they were just as fast as you, you know? It wouldn't make the game as challenging, you know? Because it's easier when, for, you know, the ones at 50 are programmed to go in literally straight down the middle of any road they encounter. So really, it'd be kind of meaningless to have them go your same speed and call that like 150cc, you know, the hard level. I think they do that for 100, but not 150, because 150, you know, if they're just going a straight line, then you're like, oh, I don't care. Seriously, no one really cares, man. If they're just going a straight line, then they're still easy to beat. And this one has numerous routes you can take, and that's why I love it. I love this course. And someone's gonna get that star, and it's gonna be very bad for me. But anyway, so this used to be a shortcut. I thought it was a shortcut, but I don't think it is. It's right through here. We'll examine that in like a time trial, because I just want to see it. It really isn't a shortcut, I don't think. I'll show you my preferred route next time we go around this area, but that's just one of the places I used to go to. Don't steal that from me. Oh, good job. It didn't. Tearing things up. Alright. That's not going to blow over well, that isn't either. Oh, yeah, I got it out before I fell off. Hit it too. But I still need to get up there. I missed that. Yeah, in this level, you're either really good at it or you're really horrible at it. And there's just really no way around that, you know? Yeah, No one can stop me now. Except when it runs out. I wouldn't be close to hitting me. So this is the route I usually take, and it does yield the best results. People on 150 use it, I think. And that's why, one of the reasons why I figured out how to use it. You know, I always follow what the 150s do because they're the best. But I do think it gives you better results in general. And with each special item, you know, you have to learn how to play to its strengths. Like with the fireballs, you have to learn how to play that speed in the ricochet. That's why I always go at people at an angle, so that because there's space between the fireballs, so if it misses them the first time, I'll ricochet off the wall next to them, and then have another go, and that increases the probability by quite a bit, you know, like, probably doubles it, that they hit it. Well, not doubles it, because I think it's already at a 50 probability, but certainly, I think it increases it, by 1.5, you know, that would make a lot of sense, just doing the math in my head, but yes. But yes. Oh, okay, so my eggs go straight back, I think. I thought they like kind of looped around like they do if you throw them in front, but maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, there's items that trail behind cars. This is real cool level. This is real cool level. And I did not show you that other route. I kind of wanted to show you that. So I'm sorry. Sorry if you guys want to see that. I'll have to show you that next time we play that. And we will be playing it again. Obviously. Show ya? Don't know why I'm going so fast. I'm gonna get eaten by this guy, right? Come on, how about me? There we go. That's good. Alright, looks like I have everything that's needed to pull off some of my favorite shortcuts in the game. First is whoa! Okay. First was that one, and now, the next one coming up, you need, stars preferable, I believe. So, yeah, what you do is, I need to make sure I get this right. I don't have enough acceleration, do I? Yeah, I do. So, go right in this tunnel, and it's a huge shortcut. You pop out over here, which is, you'll see next time is quite a while down the map. I knew that was going to hit me. I should have decreased my speed. There's a lot of strategy involved with this, you know? Signs that you can learn to, avoid. Great part about playing on 50cc is if you can dodge every item, you don't even have to throw anything down, and people will get taken care of by items. Like what I did there, that's a really nice tactic, you know, get in front of them, right in front of them, and throw it back, and that'll keep them off your tail, and you'll see me doing that, hopefully, quite a lot in the harder difficulties, because right now it's not really necessary, but that's a tactic I like a lot, you know. Making sure they're not following you. So I go, watch. Look out. So this, if we had taken the regular way, you can see that it just cuts straight through, you know, and that you'd be surprised how much that cuts off too, you know? And also you get the double. There will always be at least one double item in there, I believe. Always. At least one. So I remember the first time there was 2 double items, and the second time there was 1, and consistently, I mean like, so first and second time I did this, like, ever. It's been a while, really, I mean, I really liked this game when I finally got it. It was released in 2005, I probably got it in like 2007, 2006, so not too long ago. I sure as hell love playing it. Damn, I don't know, I might have gotten it in 2004. Maybe. No, what was I thinking, 2004? No, I think I got it in 2006, 2007, yeah. So what I said before, yeah, I would, you know, I was still a youngin', and I would sneak downstairs and play this game at, like, middle of the night, like, really late. and it was horrible for my health, and I pulled all night or something. I was playing this, and you know what? Thinking back, I'm like, you know what? Whatever, you know. Young kids can do that all the time, you know. I mean, now that I'm older, I can tell that I probably shouldn't have done it, but you know what? You learn, and that's just part of the learning experience. I learned that staying up all night makes you tired, and that's at least a lesson learned, you know? Lesson learned, lesson learned, lesson earned. Alright, so this one, I want to really raise hell when I get across the cannon, so I'm gonna go an 8th and pick up an item. Jeez, man. And alright, that's great. Anyways, I don't really want to get to the cannon, so I'm not too far behind everyone. Oh, but I am too far behind everyone already. Alright, time to do this. You guys were like really good last time. So I always take here because I think it is a shortcut. I mean, I don't know why everyone's using these. And this trail is bumpier than like the surrounding areas, so that actually might hinder you if you take that trail. This turn is hard to bank because if you do it too soon, you go off, and if you do it too late, you obviously go off. And this one is really easy. You can angle that off, and this one I can never get straight on like the AIs do, so that's just how I do that. And hopefully this gets, yeah, there we go, evade that. Oh! Done that just a little later. So, as you can tell, you can use the slopes to play to your advantage. And my friend gave me a rumor that if you toss a bomb into the volcano, it erupts. And I'm like, no. No, I mean, back then I tried so hard to do it, you know. And he also said that Yoshi, you know how he does that? No, okay. When he does this, that on Peach Beach, if you do that to a Cataquack, it'll like whirl you back to the finish line or something, and it'll cut your time off a lot. And you know what? I know that's BS, because why would you even create stuff like that in the game? Although that is a cool like idea, making so many like hidden things and then never telling anyone about it. You have to do it just right, but it's possible. So a bunch of Japanese kids find out about it. I mean, seriously, that's where half of the glitches originate, is from, you know, random kids from like the core of where the game came from. The core is essentially like, you know, where the game first came out. You know, these games obviously first came out in Japan, and so you get a bunch of Japanese kids who find these crazy glitches because obviously they have more time with the game, and also, I don't know, different culture, very media-based, I guess. Sorry, I'm in AP Human Geography right now, and yeah, it sounds, what the hell? It sounds like, you know, and it's advanced placement, that's AP, and if you're not in the same, you know, if you're not in high school anymore, I don't know if they had this back when some people were in high school, but advanced placement is college stuff. So I'm taking a college level class right now as a sophomore in high school, and AP Human Geography doesn't study on geography, it studies on theories of stuff. You know, like, sort of geography, it studies on geography in the science sense, and that's not what we think of. It's not just maps, it's theories of movement of human populations, as long with theories of agriculture, spatial theories, all that stuff. So that's why I was going on about, you know, how they're the core and they're not periphery, which is probably what we are. Harrowings, that's a small person car. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play a small person for this. I'm gonna go... No, I'm gonna go with the other, well, gonna go the other way around. Alright, so we're gonna take this, and look at that acceleration. No, we're not gonna take that. What are we thinking? I want something with speed and all these. Look at that speed and look at that acceleration. Man, I want something nice and balanced. I want that. Paris stuff, that's not me. That's not me. We're gonna do these, no, we're gonna move forward. Alright, so, yeah, a periphery is like where it comes last, and I guess we're not a periphery, we're a semi-periphery. You know, like, in economy-wise and goods-wise, we're technically a core, but in the video game industry, we are a semi-periphery. Because, you know, how do I even need to say it? I mean, I guess Xbox, maybe not. That's the only one I can think of where we actually get the stuff first. Oh yeah, that's the giant turtle shell that almost hit me. But Xbox is the only one that we get kind of first. Every other sort of gaming company is different. And you know what? The Xbox, that's just like the updates and stuff created by American companies. The actual game industries themselves, you know, the guys who create the game, 90% of those are in other countries, be it Japan or probably one in England or maybe two, and probably one in China, who knows. But so we're still a semi-periphery, not a core. I hate to say it, but that's one thing the Americans are not dominant in. Anyways, so yeah, that's why you get all that stuff. And we are the cores in terms of like economic powers and stuff like that. Usually what you're talking about when you're talking about a core or periphery are, yeah, Japan, US, Canada, almost all of Europe except for Eastern Europe, but you know, everyone knows that Eastern Europe is a bunch of oddballs. But yeah, other than that, China's becoming one, Russia's becoming one. They're so far semi-periphery though, I believe. And almost everything else is periphery. Or semi-periphery. But, yep. Okay, one of those has gotta hit someone. I just threw like 4 of them. But yeah, AP Human is horrible. It's a very boring class, you never get a sense of, oh, what we learned today was cool. No, you get, why am I learning this, alright? I don't care about blah blah's theory of blah blah, okay? I don't care about theories. I don't care about definitions, you know? It's never connecting the dots. It's just memorizing. And actually, that's a horrible statement. Yes, it is connecting the dots. I just connected the dots. If I wrote an essay about what I just said, hell, if I just wrote what I just said on paper and turned it into my teacher, that might be extra credit. But yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying a long time ago. Back when I was... This acceleration's dick, man. Dick. Anyways, back to what I was saying before, yeah, it'd be cool if they, like, put all these secrets in video games that, you know, it'd be really hard to find, but impossible. I always dreamed of them. Like, I daydreamed about stuff like that in class, and I don't know why. I mean, I'm sure many of us have done it, you know, daydreamed ideas to do in video games. Oh, dude, this would be so cool. You know, really hindered me. Oh, you know what's something funny I used to do? Like in 3rd grade. Oh, okay, I thought he threw it. Yes. Anyways, in 3rd grade and 2nd grade, I used to hide my math homework under my bed. Yeah, that's what you get from me. I like hid them under my bed, and that was just so fun. I thought for some reason they would never find it. Like my parents would never find it, and it was ingrained in my brain. And you know, they'll never find it here. This is my bed. You don't put homework in your bed. Obviously they found it, you know, and then I started hiding it under other things. They still found it, because every time they're like, Ben, where's your homework? And I'd be like, I don't know. Are we gonna check your room? And then I'd get this face like, oh shit. And then they'd actually do it, find it. I was an interesting child. I mean, I wasn't exactly very clever on how to do this hiding homework thing. You know what? In retrospect, I probably should have just done my homework. You know, it wasn't worth it hiding it. You know, it's just making more trouble. And that's for all you little kiddies who are watching this right now. Don't cheat out on your work. Although, in all honesty, I want to spread the truth about this. I think it's absolute BS that my school, you know, finds it, you know, I don't know, can sleep, that my that the administrators and teachers of my schools and the principals can tell the students that if they don't get like a 3-something GPA, that then no college will accept them. And I think that's I think that's ridiculous in every sense of the word. Because, I mean, sure, it helped, but colleges accept you with other GPA standards. And you know what? Usually, if it was different, I wouldn't be making such a big deal, like if it was a different school, but my school is very well known, I suppose, in the area because of how many people there are, and I live in a high-income neighborhood. That's possibly why I'm able to do this. And I'm you know, we have a lot of resources, we have a lot of teachers, and so we already built up a reputation. So I mean, really, you're gonna get in college if you go to my high school. Basically, unless you don't want to go to college, you know. Because another thing that another thing that my school finds ridiculous is kids that don't want to go to college. Like, why don't you want to go to college? I'm like, I mean, you know, not everyone wants to go to college. I mean, I do. I can see why not everyone does. And they say, if you don't go to college, you're going to work at Burger King and blah, 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 and everything will be horrible. I'm like, dude, there's other things. I mean, not everything. There's a defining line between, you know, like, being a doctor and, you know, Burger King. I mean, there's tons of things between that. And granted, a college degree would certainly help. You can do it without a college degree, or at least you used to be able to. I don't know what it's going to be like when I get on the job market, because, in all honesty, oh my god, how the hell did I get second? Anyways, because honestly, like, our job market is kind of tinging up, but hopefully I'll be able to get a job. In fact, I'm sure I'll get a job, alright? One way or another. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm a white Caucasian male. I already have an advantage over quite a few of the population, and you know what? That's really sad. That's horrible that our state actually works like that. You know, that our country works in such a horrible manner. You know, but it's true. I already have an advantage, and I would actually like to change that, but you know, it's easier said than done, and I'm just gonna take advantage of that. Take advantage of the privilege I have to get a job. But yeah, I mean, my sister got in. She applied, and actually we haven't even heard if hasn't gotten it yet. But she might get a full ride scholarship to Hanover, and she had a GPA of 2.9. Like, that's awesome. And you know what? Whenever I tell people like Carmel that, they're like, no, she did. No, man. She's not going to get in any college with a 2.9. Man, that's stupid. And I'm like, 2.9 is pretty good, alright? I mean, granted, do you know how many helicopter parents there are in my school? We are in a suburban area, and not just a suburban area. Other suburban areas call us rich. I'm actually not in the upper percentile of Carmel, which is our suburb. I'm actually probably in the lower percentile of our suburb, just because we make probably just medium wage, you know, nothing too big, just medium, right in the middle. But I guess, you know, I guess our wage is middle. Oh, dude, that turtle shell went up the thing. But yeah, we come from a middle income, you know, not upper middle, just middle. Maybe upper middle. I don't know how the standards have changed, but I think they've gotten better. So I think we are back down in the middle. And but even so, you get a lot of helicopter parents where I am, and I think that's kind of stupid. And you get a bunch of parents who are really stressful on their kids, like really stressful. And I'm not just saying that because we have a large Asian population. I'm saying, oh man, I'm horrible. I'm saying that just because that's how it is, you know? When you go to school with a bunch of kids whose parents are like all doctors or lawyers or, I don't know, businessmen of some kind, you get sort of, you know, you feel sort of outclassed, because both my parents work jobs, and You know, my dad designs airplane engines, and my mother, or actually now he does helicopter engines, so it's just really cool. And my mom, she's a copywriter, and trust me, it's a lot better than it sounds. But they both work jobs, and you know,